Hi everyone, welcome to Web Accessibility and Web Accessibility Testing tutorial part 2. So in my first tutorial, if you see this one, we have discussed regarding the web accessibility, what is web accessibility and web accessibility testing, WCAG guidelines on a high level overview, ADA and section 508. So you can check this video. I will share this link with in the description as well, so you can go through with this and see the details that I have mentioned in the first part. Now today I will discuss one of the most important point that I thought of sharing before going into in-depth detail about web accessibility and the guidelines and everything. So if you are very new to accessibility and you are from a testing perspective or from a developer's perspective, you are like validating the changes you are doing in the application front end, in the application that has an effect in the front end. So for that there are a couple of tools available that you can use for the test purpose of like the end user, the customers, with the tools that are being used by the end users. You can use those tools from your end as well and to validate the changes or the implementations that has been done, whether those are working appropriately or not. So NVDA is one of the tools that are available in the market, which works as a free tool. And apart from it, there is another tool that is called JAWS as well available, which is a paid tool. So today I will show you the tool that is free, and you can use it in your Windows machine as well. So that if you just open your Google Chrome and if you just type in NVDA screen reader and search, you will see this link nvaccess.org, download NVDA. So if you just open this nvaccess.org download, and if you just scroll, you will see there is a download button over here. So if you just click on it, you will see a file is getting downloaded. So I will not download this file because I already have it. So if you do not have NVDA installed in your PC, just download it from this particular page and install it so that you can use it for accessibility testing and accessibility checking purposes. So once you download, you can just validate how the NVDA is working in your PC. So what you need to do, once you complete the installation process, you can just type in NVDA and you will see the NVDA icon over here. So you just need to open it.
Welcome to NVDA dialog. Welcome to NVDA. Most
So
commands for controlling most commands for controlling NV.
So you will see this message, welcome to NVDA, and you just need to click on OK. And now the NVDA will start reading out the front end page content, page title, and each and every necessary information. So now I will just run the NVDA just to show you how it is announcing the details.
Start with recommended Facebook login or sign up document. Link sign up link login link messenger link Facebook Lite link watch link places main landmark email address or phone number edit has auto complete password edit protected login button forgotten password create new account button.
So I'm just using the NVDA and navigating the front end of the Facebook login page using my laptop tab key, and it is announcing each and every content appropriately. So this is how NVDA works. There are multiple shortcut keys as well available for NVDA. We will go through with those slowly in next videos, but this is just an overview that once you install the NVDA and just starts it, this is how it will start reading out the contents present in a particular web page. So if there is any particular module, say for example this login screen you have implemented, and you want to just navigate it through the tab key how it is reading out the contents for the screen reader users. You can just check it from your end.
Start window. Solitaire and Facebook. Start. Show hit. Window. NV. NVDA. Exit. Exit NV. Exit. Okay. Okay.
So I just closed the NVDA one. So this is how you need to install and start working with NVDA. I believe you understood the installation process. Now I just want to give you a quick brief about few things. So if you see in this particular video that I have shared with you in the part 1, I spoke about the WCAG guidelines and the elements that where the changes are being implemented in a particular web page. So if you just go to this W3ORG WCAG guidelines page, you will see all these left panel links. So all these are related to any particular element in a web page where accessibility needs to be implemented. So any particular link or module or text content has to be accessible. So for each and every component there is some accessibility rules that are being implemented, and you can see it under this particular page. I will share this link in the description box in this video, so that you can just open it up to check for the details. So you can see the text alternatives part, info and relationship part. This is very important. I will go through all these one by one in later parts of the video. So what info and relationships are is like the headings. So heading label is one of the most important part in any particular web page. So how you are maintaining the heading labels in a particular web page, uh, those things are falls under this info and relationships. Say for example, in a particular web page there should be only one heading level one, that is h1. So if there are more number of h1s present in a particular web page, then it is not an accessible one. So screen reader users will like confuse it will confuse the screen reader users, because you are giving more number of h1, that is the main heading of a page, but still you have given it in a you have given the main heading in 2 3 areas, which actually confuse the screen reader users. You should only use one particular heading level in a web page. So these are the things that we will discuss in later parts of the later part of the video. So as an example, you can go through with all these links. So these are all which we will cover one by one, to go through with each and every accessibility item and how to implement and how to test it as well. We will see in the next videos. So just a overview from the front end perspective. So say for example, if I take this login page of Facebook, so what accessibility means is whenever any screen reader user moves to these form elements, these links, or these buttons, these should be announced to the screen reader user appropriately with correct information, that this is a login. Once you have to press enter to login, or this is a forget password link. Once you click on it, it will redirect to you to a new page. These information should be provided to the users, to the end users who are using assistive technologies to access this particular page. Apart from the screen reader users, there is also one of the important tool that is present, that is the keyboard accessibility. So that is also one of the most important part. So here in this particular page, if I just refresh the page once, and if I try to navigate the page using the keyboard keys, say for example I need to navigate using the tab key. So when I am navigating using the tab key, I it is recommended that each and every interactive elements present in the page should be accessible, and I can focus on those elements and the actions will be performed. Say for example, I am on the forget password link using the tab key. Now if I want to activate the forget password link, for that I need to press the enter key. So once I will press enter, it should redirect me to the forget password page. So once I am focusing on forgotten password, now I am pressing the enter. See, it is redirecting to the forget password thing, so it is working fine. So these are few examples that I'm just showing you how accessibility works in the front end part. We will dig deep on each and every single element, like how they are announcing, how the implementations are, what kind of what kind of elements they are announcing, what kind of elements jaws is taking from each of these input fields and announcing those things, how the announcement, how you verify whether the announcement is appropriately or not. We will go through all these one by one, but in this short video I just wanted to show you how the NVDA installation process and the NVDA working process goes through. And I hope that using this particular link that I will share with you, or you all in the description, you can go through all these and you can gain some basic idea of how the accessibility items or elements works in a particular web page. Thank you.